VMworld US 2019 has come and gone, and it was epic. Let's review a bit of it in this ultra mega super double combo special 2-for-1 extended edition of VMn5. What a great week I had in San Francisco at VMware's annual conference, VMworld. The week was packed with expert-led sessions, catching up with friends at the VMUG and vExpert parties, and I finally had a chance to meet some of the awesome people I communicate with on social media. The V community is so fantastic. Monday started off great, and it was jam-packed with hot announcements. VMware CEO Pat Gelsinger took the stage for the Monday general session, and he started off by welcoming into the VMware family Pivotal and Carbon Black, and he also talked about how technology shapes our lives, and at VMware, we use technology as a force for good. Pat then reaffirmed that the VMware vision remains unchanged. Any cloud, any application, any device with intrinsic security. Joe Beda, who is a principal engineer at VMware, co-creator of Kubernetes and founder of Heptio, took the stage with Pat to help announce Project Pacific. Project Pacific embeds Kubernetes into vSphere, making ESXi a native Kubernetes platform. This is the biggest evolution of vSphere in the last decade. It is a re-architecting of vSphere to deeply integrate and embed Kubernetes into the control plane of vSphere for unified access to compute, storage, and networking resources, and it also converges VMs and containers so IT ops can see and manage Kubernetes objects from the vSphere client. IT operators will use vSphere tools to deliver Kubernetes clusters to developers who can then use Kubernetes APIs to access the SDDC infrastructure. With Project Pacific, both developers and IT operators will gain a consistent view via Kubernetes constructs in vSphere. Another major announcement is VMware Tanzu. This is a portfolio of products and services to transform the way the world builds software on Kubernetes. VMware Tanzu helps customers build modern applications, run Kubernetes consistently across environments, and manage it all from a single point of control. VMware's recent acquisition of Bitnami and the pending acquisition of Pivotal will allow VMware to offer developers a complete modern application supply chain. Bitnami packages and delivers applications for Kubernetes, and Pivotal has one of the most popular application frameworks and offers customers a leading application platform to build on. Collectively, Bitnami and Pivotal reach nearly 5 million developers. With the announcement of Project Pacific, VMware ensures customers will run a consistent implementation of Kubernetes by embedding Kubernetes into vSphere, not only at the API and UI layers, but also at the core where Kubernetes will run natively in ESXi. As Kubernetes becomes more available across environments, your footprint will become more complicated to manage. VMware Tanzu Mission Control allows you to manage all your Kubernetes clusters across vSphere, VMware PKS, public clouds, managed services, package distributions, and even DYI from a single point of control. Another notable announcement on Monday were updates to vRealize Automation, vRealize Operations, and vRealize Lifecycle Manager, each seeing their version jump to 8, with VRA getting a reworking and the others seeing some major updates. Check the show description for links to learn more and watch a replay of Monday's general session. Tuesday's general session is all about demos, and Ray O'Farrell, who was announced as the new Executive Vice President leading the Cloud Native Apps business unit, hit the main stage to demo some of the technology that was announced in the opening day keynote, which highlighted the build, run, and manage theme from the previous day. Ray's first guest, June Yang, a VP in product marketing, demoed VMware Cloud on Dell EMC, showing how a fully configured and managed SDDC can be delivered ready to run, and how Project Pacific and Tanzu Mission Control can run and manage multiple Kubernetes clusters in multiple clouds from one location. Next to join Ray was Marcos Hernandez, Chief Technologist, Network and Security. Marcos showed how we can configure service level objectives for applications in Tanzu Mission Control, and he highlighted how Avi Network's load balancers can reroute traffic to reduce downtime, and how NSX Service Mesh can also scale workloads to bring our applications back into SLO compliance. We also heard the announcement of NSX Intelligence, which allows you to drill down into applications and apply security recommendations based on multiple data inputs, and how App Defense can be used to detect vulnerabilities in your SDDC by drilling down into the offending application or process to remediate quickly. Purnima, the VP of Products in the Cloud Management Business Unit, was up next to demo consistent management by showing how Wavefront can help us pinpoint problems. She also showed us how vRealize Operation can automatically tune a vSAN cluster for performance without an admin having to deal with the dials and knobs, using Magna, a new project to provide continuous optimization for vSAN. The next demo we saw came from Shika, a Director of Product Management and Strategy. She highlighted VMware's digital workspace solutions for quick employee onboarding with VMware Horizon on AWS for desktop as a service. Finally, Ray introduced Greg Lavender, who is the Senior VP and CTO of Cloud Architecture, to show us how to use VMware HCX to migrate an IoT edge application from Azure to AWS and back with zero network downtime thanks to NSX. Make sure you watch Tuesday's general session replay to get much more detail than what I covered and to see how all the demos work. The last announcement I want to highlight is a new free product-agnostic Kubernetes and cloud-native technology education platform brought to you by VMware called Kubernetes Academy. This learning platform provides an accessible learning path to advance your skill set regardless of where you are on your Kubernetes journey. Look for links to everything I spoke about, plus what I didn't cover from the week and Kubernetes Academy in the description down below. As more information is released on Project Pacific and VMware Tanzu and all the other announcements, I'll be sure to share it with you. The rest of the week kept me busy with customers and attending a few social events. I even had a chance to get a selfie with Pat at the vExpert party. If you didn't get a chance to make it to VMworld this year, don't worry, you're covered. There are links in the show description to play back all the sessions. Up next is VMworld Europe, November 4th through the 7th, where I'm sure we'll hear some more exciting announcements. Well, that does it for this extended episode of VM in 5. Don't forget to hit me up or the show on Twitter for any questions or comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified for new episodes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones. Just one more night and I